This is scene 5 of Blue. There's a loud knock on the door, and Jessie appears and lets Cal in, her son. Yes.
With all these wild friends coming and going and, hogging the stage, I hardly had any lines, Mom. I decided I would come by early. I just wanted to see if I could get my interview over with that alien. He made me nervous saying that he had a mission for me.
Well, I have no idea what the mission is. He just came to my casting call. He might be a real alien. But you know how theater attracts the schizophrenics. Look at Jake. Oh, Cassie called and wanted to know if it was all right to bring him to today. It seems Jake got interested after he heard about Blue.
What? Where is Blue? I'd rather talk to him when those drunk friends of yours are not about. You keep some mighty rough company, Mom.
And Blue enters right on cue.
Hello. You rang? The young playwright's son. Cal, I am very interested in your play company. I trust you will produce this play that your mother is writing about me. Well, I'm not sure I approve of Mother's penchant for writing about her friends and her family. I will see what she thinks up for me to say before I commit to producing her play. Well, let me say that your mother is advancing in years, has advanced quite a few. You may need to take over her connection to the extraterrestrials. I had no idea until she wrote this play that she was in contact with aliens. Blue, she never mentioned you before. Well, perhaps she did not know that she was a contact. Some people don't know that. We thought she was fragile, but she has proved to be a real stormtrooper. I've seen some concern that you might abduct my Aunt Colfrey. Now, I do not understand yet the difference between extraterrestrials and angels. Well, I believe she has a conflict with religion. Perhaps this is why the alien intrigues her. You, on the other hand, I understand, are a Jesus freak. Ah, geez, you're very perceptive. I've been a Jesus freak, yes, in a fundamentalist church for 7 years, carrying a Bible in my hands. Now I am a theater evangelist. Work on that. Well, perhaps you will do a play with that introduces the idea of the alien. We'll try to understand why your mother sees extraterrestrials and not JC. Mother, why don't you answer him? Why Blue instead of Jesus?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's very universal. Besides, you can offend so easily if you put a Jesus character in your play. But an alien you can make into anything you want to. He's like gray clay. He molds.
I have to wear those because otherwise I get nauseous. I see you as a young guru attracting the actors and writers to your evangelical theater. It'll be called Calland. Why should they follow you? What is your message? Cassie, my business partner, is bringing Jake today, one of my most brilliant young playwrights, but unfortunately, he's mad. Very prolifically mad. He writes plays day and night. He forces us to listen to each new creation, or he gets very upset. And then, you don't want to know, he is holding us hostage. I just want to be able to survive my company, my group, my gruish. I can't be overcome by the insane. Well, is your partner sane? Oh, you're spooky. No, she is not. She is very disconnected from reality. I thought she was just disenchanted, but I think I can handle her because she's in love with me. Are you in love with her? No, she's just out to lunch. Very dangerous situation, but understand she has money. She will seed in my theater company. I got zip. My mother is very impecunious. And that's the person over here, which means to most people, I have to depend on patrons like Cassie. Well, she's going to give you a lot of trouble. She'll eventually destroy any company you form together. Well, how long will it take for me to get to that stage? You really want to know? About 10 years. Oh, I've already taken her money. Oh.
Cal, I didn't know this. Oh, I hoped you would go more slowly in forming your theater company.
I don't agree, Mom. Come on, let's face it. She's already made me wonder if I have not made a really big, fat, bad mistake. But now, I owe her. Now, I feel like I'm in, well, I had a telephone call the other day about having my knees broken. Oh, well. What you have to realize is you'll survive her, and you'll learn from your mistakes.
And
now, may I just bow and leave, and I'm going to take my glasses with me. And this is the glass I'm taking with me.
Kofri drags herself in.
And Kofri, how do you feel? Is this